All right, guys and gals, here it comes. Yes, Lizzie, I can hear you. What's up? I gotta turn the scanner down. There it is. There it is, right there. What's the original want? What's the original want? I think they're coming to us. Copy. Azusa. What's up, Lizzie? Yeah, just say Irwindale then. I'll just play in Irwindale. I gotta find this on the scanner. It's taking the 605. Southbound 605. Irwindale. Are you kidding me? I hit scan instead of stop. That's Altadena, but I don't think they're going to stay with Altadena. Pat only, copy, thank you. Pat, this is a pursuit, and we're southbound on the 605 freeway, Irwindale, like you said, approaching Arrow. That's the car right there. It's described as a Ford Focus. It started out way out in the San Bernardino area. California Highway Patrol been behind it for quite some time. They're burglary suspects, and when I say there, I mean plural. There's two people inside that car, described as a male and a female. Originally wanted possibly for stealing copper out in the San Bernardino area. Now that vehicle has no plates on it right now, running without its lights on. I don't think that's going to help the situation. That the officers in the air and on the ground right behind it. Speeds, well, they've been about 80, 90 miles an hour the entire time of this chase. 605 freeway this evening. Very light traffic, and this car just continues to keep on moving. When we picked it up, it was on the 210, made that transition, and just continued on here southbound on the 605. California Highway Patrol, they're the ones behind it. In the air, the sheriff's helicopter. And they've been following it and calling out some of the streets. But basically, right now, the ground units, they're the ones that are going to be handling it when this thing comes to an end. The vehicle did slow down at one point on the 210 freeway. They thought it was going to stop, but then it just kept on going. Right now, 605 freeway, moving about 80 miles an hour, and we're working our way into the El Monte area. Well, you know, Pat, we were really we were grasping at straws trying to figure out exactly what started this chase. My pilot this evening, Brennan, he actually made some calls on the radio, and the officers in the air were kind enough to pass along that information. They're not going to get into those super details. We know that it is a burglary suspects inside that vehicle, and copper apparently is what they were stealing out in the San Bernardino area. I know our desk has been on this as well. In this shot right here, you can actually almost see the passenger inside that vehicle. Earlier on, on, they must have gotten close enough to get the visual to know that there's a guy and girl inside that car. So it might have started with some city type of police that were trying to pull that vehicle over, possibly a sheriff's department. But once it got onto the freeway, California Highway took it over. And right now, high speeds, southbound 605, approaching the 10. And that was the 10 freeway right there. Now, anybody that's our friends out there and in the Facebook land, you guys are going to be saying, hey, Stu, what do you guys got for fuel? Because you're always up flying. Always up flying. Brennan doing the cutthroat thing right now. Say, he's doing the... Oh, so anyway, this chase is continuing on. You got to wonder though. Copper thieves running. Whoa, he looks like he's changing his mind here. Gave one of those officers a rope-a-dope. Getting off on Valley. Now, California Highway Patrol, they don't play. They will pit this car as soon as they get a chance. Underneath the freeway right there, looks like maybe getting back on. Nope. So we're on Valley. Woohoo! Right through that red light. That was a tough one. That was Temple that we just crossed right there. That one was green, thank goodness. You know, when he hangs over here on that right side, it just worries the heck out of me, because when he gets to those red lights, you know, that's where those cars are. You know, if you're in the middle lane, you got a little bit of that chance to kind of swerve or do whatever. But when you're right up against that right shoulder, you know, running those red lights, never a good idea. I'm not saying that. Don't come back to me on that. But it's we're moving along right now. Let's get the city where we are for y'all down there. West Covina. Yeah, that's what it says. Avocado Heights, maybe? Yeah. We're going to be in the city of industry here shortly. 20 minutes in the air, guys. So I know everybody wants this to go forever, but you know, let's everybody hope that this thing ends in about 15 minutes tops. You know, I got a lot of trust in a lot of people, maybe more so than others, but I don't know if I would sit in the passenger seat of a car that's doing something like this and just being like, yeah, you know what, go for it. You just got to wonder what the driver, that's kind of one thing. He's got some sort of control in their minds. But to be a passenger in a car that's traveling 80, 90 miles an hour on surface streets running red lights, I don't, I'm just not good with that. Call me weird. Oh, yeah. Especially with these wide roads. Looks like another red light. Oh, look at that. Making a little bit of a turn there. I didn't catch the street. Oh, what's this car doing? Woo, North Sunset. Oh, come on, guys. That was a sexy picture. You see that helicopter fly through the shot? I'd pay money for that still. Southbound 7th Street? Yep, southbound 7th Street. Making our way back over to the 60. I just hope this thing doesn't end in some kind of crazy, deadly crash. All right, I got to turn the show way down. I believe that's going to be the 60 freeway that we are passing over right there, or maybe that was the railroads. Coming up, railroads. Saying a little too tight. I do kind of know this area. Moving along at a good clip right there. California Highway Patrol right behind him. burglary suspects out from San Bernardino. Passing Clark. Up, hard on the brakes. Up, 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 up. Up. Oh, In-N-Out Burger. That sounds good right now. Oh, he's going to do the pit when he's right under us. Yep. I was going to say, Brennan really, you know, he's doing one of those, you know what, I can fly this helicopter. How well can you fly that camera, Stu? Easy, buddy, easy. PG show. I don't think... Woo! That guy pulling out onto that street was probably like, what the heck? Up, 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 oh! Red light! 75 miles an hour on surface streets. Like I said, this is really dangerous stuff. That passenger in there, you know, you just would hope the passenger's like, hey, yeah, can we slow it down just a little bit? Maybe just a couple clicks there. Wow, that guy in that California Highway Patrol officer, Shop 127, man, that guy is on it this evening. I got to give him props. A lot of traffic out here this evening, some scary stuff. Eastbound Gale passing Hacienda. This car's still moving. I'm going to get a little bit wider just because of that. Look at that. How are you going to maneuver around that? Oh, and that, my friends, right there is the reason why lights and sirens on the officers' vehicles is actually safer for the public. You saw that, how they probably heard and saw the sirens as this guy was running the red light at 70 miles an hour, and that probably is what saved some people's, you know, from some sort of misery, be it just damaged vehicles and or something else. Whoops, I was showing off the helicopter right there as we made a sharp turn there. We'll get that street here in just a second. California Highway Patrol still right behind him. We were on Gale. Made a right turn on Stenson, like the hat. Oh, that would be Stetson. I don't know. I'm not a cowboy. Oh, another up. Trying to make some decisions right there. This person might know the area. Using that center lane, don't know what for, because there's a lot of traffic trying to cut somebody off. We seem to be in a neighborhood. This guy's got to know where he's at. This is where they're going to jump out and run here in a minute or two. I hear it. Well, you know, copper is a very valuable metal. It's a rare metal. Halliburton. Like to give me some of that stock. Okay, hard turn. Slam said, look at this residential neighborhood. This guy's pushing that car hard. You know, you got to wonder though, when they make these big turns and looping back around to the majors where they came out, more officers might be it might be in that area. And California Highway Patrol, this guy is itching to pit, and I'm itching to see it. Super fast here in these residential neighborhoods, extremely dangerous. Hitting some of those dips right there. We haven't seen any sparks. We haven't seen that car. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. OT. Eastbound on Garo. If anybody's in the area, eastbound on Garo. This car's still moving pretty freaking quickly. Staying in that residential neighborhood. 25 miles an hour, guys. I saw it on the ground. Deading. It's coming to a dead end. Coming to a dead end. Coming to a dead end. You just said it twice. All right. Doors opening, doors opening, doors opening, passenger door. Just tuck and roll, honey. Just tuck and roll. Oh. I know. Me saying I know like that is Brennan saying we're really getting low on fuel. You know, El Monte, they might just not be answering the phone. They got to be there. It's Friday night. Well, I don't want that either, but I really, really want this. They're coming up on something hard right. Clear. They're giving them like secrets. He seems to be making turns in the same neighborhood. Woo-hoo-hoo! Southbound passing Gilman. This vehicle is still moving. The door was popping open a couple of times, and it's popping over. Tuck and roll. Here we go. They're going to just take him down. Oh, come on. Oh, you. Woo! Oh! Look at that. I know, I saw it. Whoa! Man, this guy just not giving up. There we go. I gotta hand it to that Ford Focus. Oh! Up. He's out. What is this guy wearing? So, there goes his backpack. He threw the backpack. Hey, Brennan, threw the backpack. And that is how you bring a pursuit to an end. Guys and gals, my phone has died from all the excitement. That right there is heat from our exhaust. Simon Desk. I just want to see that car, the officer's vehicle that took out the sign. He threw it, but the house that he's at, he threw it over the wall, but it went in the neighboring property. He threw it over the wall in the neighboring property. By the blue trash can. There it is.